The piece I analyzed was a speech in the video game Detroit Become Human, given by an android called Markus. The all capital words before a portion is representative of the different pathways a player can choose. If they wanted Markus to say something calm, he would say the first bit, or if they wanted him to say something determined, he'd say the second bit. But I used the whole script so that this would be long enough. In summary, Markus had broken into a news station tower with a couple of other androids so he could film and record and broadcast his speech. He gained emotions and sentience, so he felt he should demand rights for all other androids who also have emotions and realize that they have emotions and deserve rights. Going through Space Cat, the speaker is Markus, the android, and his purpose is to demand rights for all androids. His purpose is highlighted in green, quoted, "Therefore we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to." His audience would be the city of Detroit, where this is placed. On a local scale or on a broader scale, it would be to the government leaders so that he could demand rights from them, and to the public to gain them on his side. There's several different audiences you could look at here, especially because he's broadcasting this from a news station, so it reaches a large audience. The context is that he broke into the building so he could demand his freedom, as he realized that he has emotions and he met other androids who feel the same way that he does. The exigence is that he met these androids at a place called Jericho, and that's where he realized that other androids also felt the same way. I grouped this top portion as the beginning because it's where Markus makes his initial statement that androids deserve freedom and rights. Highlighted in the orangish color is the use of pathos, because Markus is trying to appeal to the humans and get them on his side so that they can all push for rights. Because again, he's trying to appeal to the humans here. He wants to start off as gaining sympathy from them so that when he lists the demands later, they'll actually listen. The middle grouping, I grouped all of his demands, what he wants from society. The main literary device he uses is repetition. I underlined all the times he said, "we demand." The repetition hammers in the fact that he wants these rights for androids. It's a fact, and every time he says, "we demand," he hammers in the point that he will fight for these rights. The end is grouped together because it's the end of his demands and kind of an overall summary that includes his call to action and restating his purpose. The syntax is very short with mostly simple sentences, mostly because Markus is running out of time because he did break into the tower, so there are authorities on the way, but also because he wants his message to be clear and transparent to make sure that everyone understands where he's coming from and what he demands, which is freedom and all these different rights for androids. He wants to make sure that they know he's a human too. Highlighted, "you gave us life," demonstrates the short syntax in this last portion, and after that, "and now the time has come for you to give us freedom," is his call to action. Especially in the orange again, "now you know who we are and what we want." He's again appealing to them, saying, "you need to give us our rights." That last portion is highlighted in orange because I believe it's ethos, where he's trying to gain credibility, saying, "you know who we are now." He's being very transparent, so there's no distrust there.